Hello, welcome to your autumn reading. We're going to be reading the energies upcoming in this gratitude season. We're moving towards the end of the year. It is a time to give thanks to all that we have created, all that we have opened up ourselves to receive within the past year. I'm being guided to do a collective reading. This is my first one on this channel, so thank you for being here. And may this reading be for the highest good of all. I was guided to put my lotus baby, which my sister gifted me. She always sits by my side, and I just love the energy of this. Gotcha baby. I was guided to set up this lotus theme. So whenever there's a symbol of lotus, it's always about the spiritual growth being one towards the light. The lotus reaches the light from underneath the water and it moves towards the light. I just saw 111, 1515, 1155, 15 September. The lotus moves towards the light to what it wants to become. It knows what is the source of its own joy, its spiritual expansion. But in that journey, the lotus will have to pass through mud, murky water, the mixture between earth and water. So muddy emotions. I feel like that is a theme for especially this retrograde season. A lot of things were pulled back to reveal our dissatisfaction with the stagnancy of our energy. It might have felt like you believed you were guided to go through the lessons, to level up, to overcome challenges that seemed to repeat itself in the past couple of years, 3, 5, 7 years, 9 years for some of you. This retrograde is really powerful in that it is revealing your true power, like once and for all, clearing away past any karmic release, any old energy that no longer belongs. Just like the lotus coming out of the water. Yes. Clearing away any veil, any distortion. May this reading be for the highest good of all, receiving in love and light from the dimensions above. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For this collective reading, the equinox is going to be on September 23rd. That is when the day and night light are equal. It's coming back into balance and preparing for winter season. That is why so many cultures around the world are celebrating with their personal, their interpretation of gratitude, which takes the form of Thanksgiving, for example, any other forms of celebrating the abundance. Thinking back about where humanity has traveled, what we have traveled, Egypt, the Nile, and also way before that. But we were farmers and we relied on the natural resources around us to nourish us and give life. We give life to what gives life back to us. That is the law. And the more you hone in on that, the more life you're gonna receive. And there's gonna be so much to be grateful for in this season. Such a transformative time, and we are so happy to be a part of this journey, to give guidance. This is not upside down. King of Cups. Let's get 2 more. Yes, an absolute time of taking the time out to look at what is within our cup, what we have chosen to fill our cup with, and being in that power that yes, I was totally responsible for creating this in my life by removing things that no longer serve you, whether from far away past or recent past. We are clearing out from our bodies. We're purifying our physical bodies, the water we drink, the food we eat. I've been guided to eat things with the DNA far away from mine. So a lot of deep ocean creatures, shrimp, raw fish, squid, and avoiding intaking things, foods such as beef, pork, chicken, because of the energy that they hold in their meat. A lot of the emotional instincts that they don't have the tools, they don't have the power, they don't have that level of consciousness to clear out. It stays within their blood, their meat, their matter. And once you intake that, you're also receiving the energies, the stagnant energy, the fear. A lot of them hold the fear right before their death. So when they were raised to be our food, they know, they can sense it, but that's the path they chose. It is okay. If you still would like to have a meat intake, just be grateful and transmute the energy right in front of you. You can do it. You can thank them. You can thank them and all the people involved in the process of giving life, of bringing food to your table, everything, infinite. It's a huge ripple wave of gratitude that you can send out. And just bless your food and give thanks. Okay, that's a really big one. New knowledge coming in, like a dolphin. They're highly intelligent creatures. You kind of see them lurking in the background. You know you're about to turn around or you're about to wait for the dolphin. Don't wait. Do it now. Do that thing that you know is going to change your life. Accept and receive this high consciousness intelligence. If you need logical, if your path of learning is a logical one, then seek out the videos, the mentors, the role models, the framework, the structure, the grid work that aligns with your way of learning, and do that. Do that which is for you. Don't look at what other people are doing. You don't have to trust them. You don't know them. You don't know what works for them. You know what works for you. So start looking for it and find the resources of intelligence that is about to enter your life. Yeah, it's already coming in, and you've had a taste of that ocean water. You've had a taste of how freeing it is, how empowering it is, how purifying it is. And you're moving also with the wand, so it's balancing. 1 second. It's balancing the intake of information and like putting it out like a flow. This is the flow state. This is the flow state. You're receiving and immediately creating. This is the highest form of flow state, when you're constantly receiving and giving. This is what we are. This is the highest form of being human. We are part of Mother Earth, and this is what we were sent here to do. To absorb new information, the one that aligns with your soul, the one that lights you up, the one that makes you feel like, this is so nourishing for my body, mind, and spirit. This is what I want to do. And then immediately when you're ready, do that thing you're being guided to do. You're being guided. Wow, completion. Absolutely. In this autumn time, like we were channeling before, this is a time of giving thanks, of appreciating all the cycles that have completed itself with or without your help. All the cycles that you have observed others complete around you, the people you care about, It's celebrating with them, being proud of them, being happy with them. I feel like that's new for some people. That's okay. We needed to take the time out to give that to ourselves. And now that we know, now that we are mastering the energy of gratitude, the energy of thanks, being proud of all that we are, light and dark, yin and yang, all that we are. One cannot exist without the other. The world does not exist without balance, without dynamic, without contrast. That is the law of the 3 dimensions, and we want you to know that. Creation cannot happen with destruction, and you're coming into your power, you're honing in that power to balance destruction and creation, to transmute, alchemize the parts of you that do not please you and move into a space that opens up once you remove that, opening up to the light, opening up to nature, to abundance, to flowers, to fairies, to light, opening up to the heaven waiting to come out from you. Balancing all the elements. True alchemy. We're making magic. You're making magic. Whether or not you realize it, you're doing it. I think they won one more for the world. Any other messages? Expanding on the world? World expansion. Queen of Pentacles. And underneath, releasing 10 of Wands. That was the process that had to happen. It was coming into alignment with what you create in your reality, and also leaving behind any thought forms, any energies that do not serve you anymore. There was like a flame, like a cleansing flame. Something had to happen. I'm sensing a lot of anger, whether with yourself or someone around you. Something that had transpired in a way that you did not like or expected it to. But that's in the past now. That belongs in the past now. Realizing your worth and nourishing yourself with that, with your achievements. It doesn't have to be tangible, but Spirit is saying it's something tangible. You might not see it yet, but what have you been putting your energy into? What have you been creating? What have you been sculpting? What have you been alchemizing from air, from thought forms, from your emotions? This is going to feel great. From the fire, the passion. I have to do it right now. Like I've been spending days and hours and so much of my time thinking about this and creating it in my mind before I create it in the world. What is that thing that you've been molding? You're calling in. They're saying expand your field to receive more intelligence within the ether and higher dimensions. Once you expand from there, you're co-creating with higher consciousness. They want to help you right now. Your star being family. Remove any fear, expand that field, remove any fear, and make room for light. Strength. What if you could do it all? You have the cosmos behind your back. You have the cosmos behind your back. Your companion is strength, and it's strength in love. Look at all that love. You know how to love that part of you now. You're starting to become an expert in knowing that I'm sorry for what I did. I might have not treated you right in the past. This is totally about your inner being, inside your inner cosmos. The one who was repressed for a long time, the one who was punished for reasons unknown in this lifetime, that's okay. Just remove the fear. You're alchemizing the present and it's healing the past, present, and future. And the people on the other end can receive it. Your friend is strength, and that strength is coming from you. The sun source in your solar plexus. The solar plexus chakra with the color yellow. Source of your energy. The source of your energy is being released. It's being freed. Freedom to enjoy your own power, freedom to enjoy creating with love, and not even creating, it's just like to just exist in love. You don't have to do anything, and you don't have to seek anything from anyone. You don't have to look for affirmations, reassurance outside of yourself. You're reclaiming that power within you, and you're making peace with the past where love did not exist. And you see that now. So now you're just hanging out with your lion. And your inner being, your oversoul, is also embracing you back. So once you say, bless you, oversoul, they immediately, this is like real time, they immediately bless you back and just receive. Feel how good it feels. Just to balance it out, one more. This is equinox energy now. Equinox energy underneath the Hierophant. I feel like this is going into winter, so maybe 2-3 months after the equinox, September 23rd. Time has just shifted so much. Like, it's, I feel like things are being delayed. The dates and times, what we consider to be the equinox, it's getting a bit stretched out, and it's coming in later than what people have agreed to be. Like, yes, this is spring equinox, this is summer, this is autumn. I feel like it's shifting. So this energy could be coming up after whatever it feels like the equinox for you. It is a window of time. It's not just an exact day, exact time. There is a peak point. There is the point where the portal opens, and then whoop. It's just that. All the planets do that. And we can feel the energy shift. I feel like this is after. There will be some sort of victory that you already received in the autumn period, and that's guiding you to overcome an upcoming, what is the word? I'm looking at 12:12. That's the time right now. An outside condition where you're revisiting a lesson that you've already overcome before. But it's going to be so easy. It's going to be so easy. You have victory on your back. You recently just did something, released something big, and you receive like basically a whole new energetic system. Maybe some of you will resonate with this. So I've been receiving assistance from star beings and higher consciousness, especially Kuan Yin, to help reconstruct my chakra. Like, I would do the meditations I do normally, but they would tell me, just let us do it. Go rest in your oversoul and let us do this for you. And I would just be guided to place my focus, place my energy, do hand movements, release energetic field blockages, and they would re-upgrade my entire chakra system right in front of me, like floating above me. And at the end, I would know that all the energy chakras that I was paying attention to and giving life to and blessing, the whole entire line of chakras was perfected right in front of me. And then it would like be imported like down towards me, because I'm lying down. It would just like float down and then be integrated into me. It's so powerful. And you can do this like multiple times a day. It is helpful if you do it multiple times a day. because it helps in how you are going to navigate the upcoming challenge. It's not anything big, but it's going to prove to you that you are so powerful. You know exactly how to do this. Your aura is really, really strong. Really, really strong. And sealing that in completely, asking your guides to help you seal your aura, it's going to push away any lower vibrational frequencies belonging to the 3D or lower to not mess with you. Because if it comes up, then it just means, all right, there is some lower resonance within me that's coming up to be cleared right now, but it's nothing compared to what was happening during the retrograde season. That now we can look at this, because it used to be 10 of Wands, really fiery, cleansing, a lot of emotions, a lot of things we don't want to feel, a lot of shadow work happening here. In the future, it's only 7, from a 10 to a 7. Anything else we need to know? Wow. 9 of coins. Maybe that bird is the last coin. Maybe you are the last coin. Maybe we don't have just 9 coins, we have 11 coins. That's a great deal. Embracing that freedom that you have to create whatever you want. And looking around, again, gratitude exercise, whether you journal, whether you just type it in your phone, whether you record like yourself talking or sing it, I don't know, dance with joy. Looking around is going to allow you to receive more. And I keep getting freedom. Like, you have the freedom to do whatever you want, as long as your intention comes from a source of light and love and that strength within you. It is so easy to misuse one's power in a way that it doesn't align with the highest good. You know what is the highest good. You know something you're doing is, you want to stop doing it. And you can. You will. That's a very specific one. Any other? Yeah. Death. Something had to fall away. You're no longer the same person you were. I know I'm talking to a very specific person, but this is a timeless autumn message, so take it as it resonates, but this is a very specific energy. You know what fell away. You know what past version of you can no longer move forward because it's too painful for you. And you don't like it. So leave it behind. Leave it in the past. That's mastering your craft. There's no failure, just feedback. Only lessons. It's so clear. You look around in your immediate surrounding and you see exactly what work you've been putting in. Think about how much of your own space has changed, like your room, the things in your room, the things you're inviting into your space, and thinking about this. I want to become this person who owns this. I want to become a person who dresses like this, who talk to other people like this, who gives to others. Because I'm learning to give to myself. Once I give to myself, I'm going to be giving to others. Yeah. Oh my goodness. You got 8 of coins, 7 of coins, 9 of coins. Yes. Just richness. All the richness. Look around you. And the most apparent evident that you have grown, that you have evolved, that you are becoming what you want to be. It's you. It's you. You don't recognize it because you're sitting in it. It's who you are. It's how you dress. Maybe you wear a hat now. It's very specific. What is it about you or how you carry yourself, the things you allow to touch you or not touch you, how much more respect are you giving yourself by creating the boundary? This is about 3D. This is about who you let into your energetic field, the people you talk to at work. It's that boundary. It's your aura. Where is that aura? It's your aura. Your energetic field. It's so much stronger from all the lessons from this. Any other messages? I feel like that is it. I will move to... Is it? Is that it? Okay. Excitement. The Tower. Yep. And underneath, Knight of Wands. Speedy movement, purifying flame. Let whatever no longer serves you just collapse away. Just walk away from it. Don't even think about, oh, I should have done this, should have said that. I can do this now. I should be better. I should not have felt that, or I'm not gonna feel this anymore. I know, any kind of self-judgment, drop it. Drop it like it's hot. Like it doesn't even deserve a millisecond of your time to think about it. Shift out of that energy immediately. Flip it to the positive immediately. What could you be grateful for about that thing that just an idea that lit up in your mind about a past experience that you know you don't like, or that you weren't so happy about it. Sense of disappointment, something, some like heavy guilt in your stomach. As soon as your body sends that signal, you will rewire it immediately. You're gonna think about something good that came out of that. Or if it's not possible, if that feels physically impossible for your system to process, distract with something else that you want to do. Distract with something else that gives you a lightness in your being. So yeah, that's the easiest way to alchemize, and you're gonna get better at it. You're gonna know. You're gonna know when you start feeling good. When the time it takes between feeling bad and feeling good just collapses completely. That's 5D. New Earth. A new way of being. I'm seeing 1222. I take both. Yeah. Spirit is saying to focus on what you were put here on this earth to do. You have a gift that is going to help other people in the form of sharing that wisdom, sharing that knowledge in an innovative way for the 5D people. For you creators out there, musicians, artists, streamers, I don't know what talent you have, but it's that thing. It's that thing that has been slowly building up, and you're starting to see it coming into life. The form that's it's taking shape, and you're excited. You're excited to go forward. Take this time to just be grateful for putting in all the work, for putting in all the work, going through the challenges, the emotional challenges, and alchemizing, so you can skip to the future. Give thanks to all the riches around you, everything you've created for yourself. You're about to send it all out. You're about to send it back to Mother Earth in the form of communication, in the form of co-creation, guidance, giving and receiving. It's very, very fast. This autumn, like, whew. So that's gonna be there. All right. We're going to look into the Guan Yin Oracle. Any messages of guidance? For this reading, for this season, for the prelude of winter. What are we being guided to place our energy on? The Book of Changes. This is a time of change. You know how much you've changed, and you can keep doing it to find yourself in a completely new unknown, and you're gonna love it. You're just gonna love it. The Book of Changes, just like a beautiful but unusual melody, the divine plan is unfolding through your life. Although it isn't always predictable, Kuan Yin is guiding you in the right direction. Even if you do not fully understand what is happening in your life right now, allow Kuan Yin to bless you with trust in the unfolding of your own divine path. Internal and external trust. Trusting within yourself, that is the biggest one. That is the most empowering thing. Trusting in yourself and trusting in the universe by giving thanks to all that's already been put in your reality to appreciate. Trust the universe, trust yourself, trust the guiding forces, your spirit team. Just trust. If you don't know who to trust, if you don't know what to trust, just trust. Complete the following sentence in your mind. I trust. What is it? What is the thing that's easiest for you to trust? Or it can just be, I trust. That is it. That is it for today. Thank you so much for allowing me to deliver these messages to the collective in divine timing. This is a timeless message. Infinite blessings, love and light to you and your journey. Thank you so much for being here. ขอบคุณนะคะ Bye bye.